Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and we've got the ONeill booties, and I want to talk to you a little bit about booties and what the difference is. Now, I have a lot of people call and go, why do you have a split toe? Split toe is not so you can wear it with sandals. We have a lot of people ask these questions. The reason for a split toe is so the bootie does not roll around your foot while you're trying to put it into a strap. So if you're in the kiteboarding, the windsurfing, the split toe is the main booties you want to get a hold of. And that is the reason why. So they will not roll around your foot while you're trying to get the foot into the strap. Now, this is a 3 mil bootie. This is something that you would use in the winter time. As you can see that there's a longer sleeve here on the top. The longer sleeve is so you get that coverage here for the temperature wise, but you can also get your wetsuit over the top of that. Now I'm going to give you a tip. This is very important to do because what will happen is you're going to get water into your wetsuit. It's going to go down through your wetsuit and then down into your booties, and your legs will swell up with that water. Now the tip that we always like to tell a person is look where your booty is and how high that comes up on your leg, and your wetsuit comes over, and just above your booty on the back side you want to take a hole punch, not a paper hole punch, but like a leather hole punch. You can pick these up cheap in a lot of places, hardware store. You want to pinch the neoprene together on the back of your wetsuit and punch some holes down the edge right above where your booty is. And what will happen is the water that goes into your wetsuit will always drain down, and it'll start to drain out of those holes. You want to put it on both sides. So remember that. It's a really good tip. If you're having that issue, you can also do it on the back side of the booty right here. It will not hurt the neoprene to cut a really nice clean holes in here. Some of the booties, and most of them, have drain holes down there. If they don't, just make sure that you do that, and it'll get a lot of that water and excess out. But the ONeill booties are fantastic. You can see here, this is the 2 mil bootie. This is one of the most popular. These are built mainly for foot protection. They will give you some warmth for sure, but it's mainly about foot protection. So if you're stepping on shells or rocks or whatever, that's what the 2 mil bootie is for. And they are the most popular for sure. In the summertime we do a lot of these, and a lot of guys get into it, but they also move these over into the winter. But you can tell this will leave a little bit of your leg exposed, so there is some kind of a cool area right there, but you can use them for that. But anyway, the ONeill booties are fantastic. They have a great surface area of the rubber here that sticks you into the strap, as well as great bottom foot protection as best as you can get. If you get into shells and everything else, those things are going to go right through it. But anyway, when it comes down to the top of the line booties, ONeill, you can't be beat. These are fantastic. If you have any questions at all about what size, definitely let us know. And when you do get into the sizing wise, if you're an in-between size, size down. So if you're normally a 10.5 in the tennis shoe, go down to a 10. Neoprene will stretch a little bit when it gets wet. So just want to give you those tips. Anyway, just Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com to educate you. Keep you riding.